It's the Moch. Hello, Mochi. I had to delay it today. I got really tired, and I also had to run to the store before everyone went crazy over the storm. How is the Moch? Oh! We're ignoring any extra noises from my side. My phone keeps trying to die. Ooh, unplanned 2-hour nap. Those are like a blessing, but also a curse. A good blessing. Because usually with those naps, I feel like they have taken me instead of me taking them. But it feels also really good to have slept that hard. Let's see. Uh-oh. Which one were we on? I think we're on the third one. Why does it say 2025 for this one? It's not even September yet. Oh no, the dates are backwards. I haven't played it today. That's so weird. Okay. I think we're on this one. Let's see. I'll give it a few minutes for people to join. I'm gonna see if I can make some combinations. Actually, it might have a recipe list. No, because it's gonna be based off of, yeah, what I already have. Let me just chill for a second. How you been lately, Mochi? I haven't heard from you in a bit. Or, I guess more so I haven't been around to read as much. Ginger and lemonade? No, that's something else. Ooh, have you been having a really fun time writing? You're gonna tell me there's no... It's always nice when you get into those huge spurts of writing where it's like non-stop and you're so in the mood and everything's working great. Sounds bad. Ooh, what have you been writing about? Good lord, I'm not getting any recipes. Ooh! Cool. No, I tried that like multiple times, right? And... Aww. Ooh, that sounds fun. Oh! Tea, milk, and ginger. That's what we need to serve to, Gala? 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 That's his little, werewolf cure. Since it's got a little wolf on it. It's always fun whenever you can make, like, a huge writing project and stuff, with, other people's OCs too. And so you guys get to talk and have, like, a bunch of fun discussions. Or you get to use it as a weapon of surprise and make them emotional because you cared about their OC and wrote about them. Either way, it's a win-win situation. Did I just try that? My short-term memory is not good whenever I'm talking, apparently. Oh, Edge keeps trying to give me pop-ups today. I hate Edge. Ooh, bedchamber. Oh, that's great. That's a good friendship. I'm glad that you guys get that going on. Oops. Lemony snippet. We're finding out a lot of milk-based recipes real quick. Let's see. Okay, so there's only 5 coffees that we haven't figured out. 4 teas. 3 green teas. 4 hot chocolates. And 3 milk ones. Okay. I don't know a lot of matcha teas. I don't like matcha. I think it's pretty gross. But I also know it's not. I think just every time I've had it, it's been really bad. But because of the person who makes it or something. Maybe honey and lemon? That looks really bad. We gotta find a way to like it, and it's not like some kind of conglomerate coffee place getting us to like it either, because it's probably not real matcha. I'd like to get into it. It seems like everyone loves it so much, so I'm like, I want to love it too. I too would love to indulge in this. But alas, my taste buds keep fighting against me, no matter what I do. Every time I have tea, I just put like cinnamon, maybe honey once in a blue moon, and milk, and that's it. I don't put anything else in it. That's kind of how I do my coffee too. Everyone's like, oh, you can put all these cool flavorings and everything. I'm like, milk, cinnamon, day done. Nowadays, coffee really hurts me, so it's kind of like, well, it hurts me some days and it doesn't hurt me others. Can't go wrong with that. Nope. Alright, we've been mixing drinks for a bit. We unlocked a few different recipes. We'll go ahead and move back to the actual game now. I really want to play Miku. But every time I play Miku, I play it for like 20 to 30 minutes max, and then I call it a day. Miku. Maybe after we play this for a bit, I'll switch over to Miku. Maybe do a quick stop and start stream. So if the Miku video gets taken down promptly, it doesn't take Coffee Talk down with it. Alright. I gotta remember reading too, but we're gonna look at the little notepad thing first. We unlocked all of Freya's stuff. Favorite things, coffee, 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 in case you didn't get it the first time. I'm a big fan of Naaman and Hirokami, so there's that. So Murakami and Neil Gaiman. Megamix. It's so good. I'm so sad they haven't updated it that much. Like they used to. They used to update it a shit ton, but I don't think they've put any new songs on it for like 2 or 3 years. And I'm like, no, please. What I'm doing with my life. Working as a journalist because it's the best way to learn how to write better. Talk to people who have more experience than you or who have experience more than you and get paid for learning things. I hope not. Well, we got the Miku boxing game, which I've contemplated getting, but I think it sucks ass. It's kind of sad that as big as Miku is, and Vocaloid in general, if it's not one of the rhythm games, and if we're ignoring like Project Diva X, and personally for me, Colorful Stage, all the games outside of it suck ass. They suck ass. I missed the one that was for the DS because I liked playing with Miku and doing the the room stuff and everything was cute. And dressing her up was really cute. And I got so excited for Project Diva X because they had Miss Pumpkin's Comical Dream on there. I fucking love that song. And they don't put that in any of the other fucking games. And of course it's on the game that sucks ass. I'm like, god damn it. Let's see. The list favorite things are Lover of the Bright Moonlight, Believer in Life Without a Fight, big fan of art and poetry, what am I doing with my life, working a 9 to 5 in a trading company by day, going to poetry readings at museums on the weekends, and raptured by the forbidden fruit. Okay. That's what I say about my himbos. Right? Yes! I miss it a lot. I gave my brother my 3DS because honestly, even if I still had it, I wouldn't be playing it that often. And he needed it for something. He was messing around with a lot of DSs for a bit. But I miss that game a lot. I miss my wife Tails. Do you usually play on hard mode or do you play on different modes? I usually play on hard mode and then I shame myself pretty regularly, especially after I haven't played it in a while. Oh! Welcome. We get a big old astronaut. You can do expert mode? Damn. Alright, I gotta catch up with you, buddy. You gotta teach me. You gotta school me. How many songs do you have unlocked on expert? Jesus. I only have like 10, maybe. And then because I can't do a lot of the 4-way presses that it wants you to do. Hello there. Good evening. Good evening, sir. Ah, the usual earthling linguistic problem. We will never get used to it. Is it okay if I call you sir? Ooh, yeah, screen record, please. Yeah, Chattin server. And then I get to watch you play a game. Definitely. You can call us whatever you like. We do not mind a bit. Do you want to order anything, sir? Oh, yes, we have to communicate our order. Please pardon us. What do you recommend? Oh, he's doing the little unless thing. We will not be able to taste the difference anyway. What do you mean? It is alright. Forget it. What is the most expensive drink here? Everything's the same price in this coffee shop. Really? That is interesting. Unlike other places we have visited so far. Have you decided what to order then? Okay, we would like to order anything. Anything? Anything. Alright. Let's give him tea. Let's do some nice tea. Your drink is ready, sir. Hope it's to your liking. Don't worry, it will not matter to us. Okay, let us drink this. Yes? Oh, nothing. Okay. Excuse me, sir? Yes? Why did you put your finger in the drink? That's a very strange question. We are drinking it, of course. Drinking it? Yes, drinking it, feels like. I don't want to compare everything to Danganronpa, but it's a lot of repetition. Oh, yes, of course. We almost forgot. Earthlings use their speaking organ to drink. Speaking organ. We use our appendages to drink. Usually a polypropylene drinking apparatus is provided for us to use. Pardon? Is what you call plastic in the shape of a long tubular stick. You mean a straw? Yeah, we wonder why Earthlings rely on it so much. Mostly you can drink without it. Yet the plastic stick apparatus was provided on 87.76% of all drinking occasions we encountered, and has become one of the biggest single-use pollutants on your planet. Anyway, how do you drink with a straw? The same as we just did. But thanks to the plastic stick apparatus, we do not need to put our appendages into the liquid mixture you call drinks. It's very convenient. Perhaps convenience takes higher priority in Earthling's decision-making process. I see. I guess people won't suspect a thing if you put your hands on a straw. Affirmative. Well, by the way, you said you just arrived. Where did you come from, sir? Far. It'd be too complicated to tell you all the details. We can tell you one thing. We have a mission here. A mission? Yes. What kind of mission? Find what the Earthlings call a female. And then? Breed. Ugh. So you came from a faraway place to find a date. Date? Our mission does not have anything to do with your understanding of time. No, I'm not talking about that kind of date. Oh, pardon us. But no, our mission also does not have anything to do with fruits. I wasn't talking about that kind of date either. Oh, pardon us again. Your language is extremely confusing sometimes. Don't worry about it. We also struggle with our own languages. Earthlings really do need to work on their communication. There are so many ways to make communication more direct and simple. Of all the places we have been to, this place has the worst communication methods. Can't argue with that. So, how's the mission so far? Not good. We are using this unique communication application. According to our data, it is the biggest source of breeding interaction on Earth. Although the success rate of breeding is not as high as the interaction. Huh? I never heard about... Wait. Are you talking about a dating app? This system uses a fire symbol as their sign. Shit's on Tinder. You are talking about a dating app. But again, we found some contradictions in the application. What do you mean? According to our understanding of the application, it requires the person that interacts with it to swipe left or right. If you swipe left, it means you do not want to breed. I wish you would call it breeding. If you swipe right, it means you want to breed. Uh-huh. And when the two interactees swipe right between each other, they can commence the introduction to the breeding process. And then go well, I assume? Most of them start communicating with very big letters on the communication platform. And they say some words that cannot be considered proper. I don't know what to say about that. But you said most of them. Some of them actually did not get mad. Oh, some of them are laughing with text. Did you get to meet them? We set up meetings. Many of them did not appear. But some did? Yes, but we got confused with the way they communicate. No outcome from the meetings. Even though we decided to go various recommended places according to our database. And this coffee shop happens to be one of the recommended places? Yes. Interesting. Then you're here to meet someone? Yes. But she should have arrived some time ago. Maybe each Earthling also has different interpretations of time. No, you're right about that. Good evening, miss. Good evening. Would you like to order something? Cafe latte, please. Is it just milk? Whee! Your order is ready. Thank you. How is it? Good. Glad you like it. Are you here to read again, miss? Yeah, you know the drill. Please enjoy your time. Can I help you with something? Oh, nothing. Pardon us. Okay. Um, excuse us? Yes. Are you waiting for someone? Not this again. No, I am not waiting for anyone. Are you sure? Yes. I'm sure I'm not waiting for anyone. Because we are waiting for someone from this app, and she is an orc just like you. Look here. First, I'm not the only female orc on Earth. Heck, I'm not even a pure orc. But is your name... Oh my god. Orc High 69? Oh my god. Is this guy sane? Please pardon them. I don't think they're from around here. So, you've not answered our question? No. My name is Myrtle, and I never use Uric High 69 anywhere. Oh. You really are not her. Of course I'm not. Seriously, men nowadays. If you're that desperate to find a date, why don't you ask your friends? Or go to a club or something. But we don't have any friends on Earth. Hey, when you said he's not from around here, are you saying he's not from Earth? Well, from what I've gathered up till now, they're not from this planet. Man. Pardon us for interrupting. When you said club, which activities are you talking about? According to the search result, oh, it's like a little person on his wrist. There are just too many clubs on Earth. Some of them look pretty interesting. Like this club about space exploration. They call themselves Trekkies. Oh, God. Forget everything I said. What time were you supposed to meet this female orc? About an hour ago, according to the local time. She's bailing on you, man. What does that mean? It means big chance she's not coming. Sorry to be the one to break it to you. That's okay. Bye, Mochi. Thank you for joining. She's probably right, sir. Have you tried contacting her? We have. She read it, according to the application. Did she reply? No. Ouch. If she didn't reply, I'm 100% sure she bailed. She's not coming. I believe Miss Myrtle here is right. That was... We were pretty objective people, but somehow Earth's fakeness has taught us a new kind of healing. This has happened before? Many times. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. It might be a sign that you need to change up your strategy. Earthlings use strategy to breed? The most complicated strategies, in fact. Your kind never ceases to amaze us. If that's the case, then we do not need to be here anymore. You can stay if you'd like. Oh, it's okay. We need to report back immediately. We'll visit this place again in the future. You have a very nice place, owner. Please just call me Scout. Thank you for your time. And thank you for your input also, Miss Myrtle. We'll definitely study the breeding strategies of Earth. Sure. It's called norm, by the way. The breeding norms. Although you can also use strategy as the keyword. We'll keep that in mind. Okay then, we are off. Well, take care on your way. Whoa, boy, who the hell is that? Oh, hey there, Freya. What's the astronaut doing in this coffee shop? Drinking and waiting for their friend, apparently. Well, what kind of friend? Like at the dock? A date from a dating app. We should have been here. What does their date look like? They didn't show up. Ouch. Poor astronaut. Why didn't they remove the astronaut suit first before going on a date? I mean, showing off your job is pretty common, but it doesn't have to be that literal, you know? I don't think they're an astronaut. Not in the usual sense. What do you mean? They might be an alien. Alien? Like Englishman in New York alien or alien? Alien. Alien. Outer space? Probably. Or other dimensions, I don't know. Wow. Like, super wow. I mean, I know you get a lot of different visitors here, but wow. Life is ever boring here. That's why I am running at it. Oh yeah, how's it going so far? The writing? Yes, the writing. With a capital T and W. It's going pretty well, actually. Nice. May I see it? What do you mean? Can I read the draft you've written so far? No. Please don't. Why? It's not good enough. Hey, be more confident in your work. Yeah, you're a good writer. Besides, if you're not that confident with it, maybe I can share some feedback. You're right. I actually have prepared a printout of the draft, so you're planning to show it all along. Hehe. I wasn't sure about it. It's the first presentable draft anyway. Come on, I know the drill. I'm pretty familiar with your stuff. Alright. Let me get it out of my bag. Be honest with your feedback. I will. Now, will you hand it over? It's okay for you. Ugh. Here it is. Thank you. Now, let's see. What? The passage of time. How is it? Let me read it at my own pace, okay? Yeah, another passage of time. What's wrong? Is it that bad? The main character... Oh my, is the main character badly written? I don't think the character suits my personality. Well, that's because you're not the inspiration. Too bad. You have a prime example standing in front of you every day. Prime example? You? You're like the most mysterious person I've ever met. Wait, I think someone's coming. Hey, the draft. I'm not done yet. Welcome. Would you like to get your drink here or takeaway, miss? Here, please. What would you like? Or maybe you'd like to sit down first before deciding? I'll order right away. No need to hurry. Take your time. Is it okay if I order something a bit complicated? You can order whatever you like, as long as we have the ingredients. If that's the case, do you know a masala chai? The tea with spices? Yeah. I'd like to order a masala chai then, please. I don't know if I have that one. Uh-oh. Tea with spices. I guess it would just be cinnamon and ginger. Oh, okay, there we go. I believe this is the drink you were talking about? From the look of it, I think so. Let's give it a taste. This... Is it bad? Oh, no. It's really good. It just brought back some memories. I hope they're good ones. Oh, they certainly are. They certainly are. Itty bitty text box. Where were we? The main character. The character feels very you. You bet. If the readers know me, they'll notice right away. Is that okay? Sure, why not? It sounds so narcissistic. Don't worry about it. They won't notice it unless they know me personally. And having the main character think like me makes it easier to write. A little. A smidgen. A smidgen. I also hate writing characters that are like way too similar to me. It annoys me so badly. If you say so. Sorry. Did you say something? Yes. The smallest voice in the world. Sorry for interrupting. Are you a fiction writer? Yes, I am. It sounds so cool. Well, yeah, but I only write small-scale fiction. Short stories for the newspaper. Or non-fiction stories about people in this town. She's writing a novel out right now, you know. In fact, I was just reading the draft for it. Hey! Wow. How many books have you written? Well, this would be my first book if I finished it. I've always wanted to be a fiction writer, but conjuring words is hard. I'm a writer. And even I can't use complex words like conjure, like you said. A lot of people said that my vocabulary is uncommon. Well, what do you do? What's your name again? Ah, pardon me, my name is Aqua. Hi, Aqua, I'm Freya. And the barista here is Scum. Nice to meet you. Alright. So yeah, what do you do? I'm a researcher at the university. I also make games in my free time. Hey, that's even cooler than my job, you know. Thanks. You said you can't write, but research papers need a lot of writing skills, right? Indeed. But it's a descriptive writing, not narrative writing. What kind of fields are you researching, by the way? I focus on computer graphics. Whoa. It involves a lot of calculations and boring stuff. Not something the media would cover, I guess. It wouldn't attract many readers. Oh, bye. I forgot you're a journalist. I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to offend you. Come on, you don't have to worry so much about everything. It's alright. Excuse me for interrupting. Yes? There's so many people here. You said you're a researcher in computer graphics, right? Well, that's right. Did you write a paper on the latest fluid rendering technique for 3D environments? I believe one of the contributors is also named Aqua. Oh, yeah, that's me. Did you read it? I did. It was pretty important for the project we're working on. May I ask what kind of project that is? It's a video game series called Metal Conflict. Are you kidding me? You work on FMC? Oops. Sorry, I got a bit too excited. Don't be. It's nice when you meet someone who likes the thing you worked on. I love that series so much. My name is Aqua, by the way. We already knew that. My name is Myrtle. What did you do in the project? I'm one of the technical artists. Ah, no wonder. Yeah, I don't want to intrude on your discussion any further, but could I ask you for your business card or something? Me and some friends have something we want to discuss. We submitted queries through your department's contact form, but we haven't received any replies. Oh, yeah, that happens a lot. The form sends the queries to another department, and sometimes it takes them a bit to respond. Pardon us for that. Of course, I should have expected that. I don't have my card with me right now, but, we can swap email addresses if you want. Sure. Here's my email. Yep, got it. This Metal Conflict series you two are talking about, is it the same series as getting a movie adaptation soon? Yeah, that one. To be honest, I hated the idea of turning the game into a movie. Nonetheless, Hollywood. They have the budget for the flashy visuals, but I doubt they'll do the series justice. Why? Because some games tell their stories in a unique way, and some stories can only be told through this medium. And FMC is no exception to that. Interesting. Do you play video games? Well, not much. I usually play weird, obscure art games. The type of game that you might see in an art gallery. Really? That's weird. You're not the first to say I'm weird. Well, it's not that. Usually people that play arty games are gamers that got bored with the current state of video games. Well, that's true. I believe art games cater to a whole different market compared to the mainstream games. I wonder what would be considered an art game? In this kind of context, well, weird art games is what I would call some of the weird Yume Nikki games, because Yume Nikki has a whole branch of fan games. There's so many fan games. And back when I was in high school, I used to play them a lot. That was like how I would spend my time. I'd go in the Yume Nikki wiki fandom page, and I'd sort through like all of the, they had like a section dedicated to fan games, and so I'd search through all of the ones listed there and find some ones that I found interesting. Like I really liked one called ME, I think. I don't know how I'd feel about it playing now, but at the time I loved it. And I played some other random ones that I don't really remember the names of. And .flow is very popular for being an indie or a Yume Nikki fan game. But with the way that those are built up and how you have to just kind of come to your own conclusions for most of the events that happen in those games, there's no dialogue or anything past instructions. It's just kind of like, oh, you're here for the visuals, and you're here for like trying to make sense of it and just coming up with your own plot and everything if the creator of it hasn't explained what the plot is in their terms and stuff. And they're very abstract and fun. So I'd call that an art game, but I want to know what they're talking about. Or what would be considered an art game. Is it stuff like that? Is it visual novels? It could be anything that they're talking about. Hence, a lot of the players are not quote-unquote gamers. Sure. And they're more accessible to play. But in order to perceive, but harder to perceive, understanding them requires a whole different level of many things. Yeah, sorry, I rambled on for too long. But at least that's what I think. Good point. Yeah, that was a really good perspective. I play those types of games thanks to people I hang out with. Yeah, you get that look of an artsy hipster, you know. Nailed it. So you understand my point about the adaptation, right? Kinda. Anyway, I need to go back. I'll email you first thing tomorrow about our question. Wait, what time is it? Oh, I also need to go home. We can walk to the bus stop together if you want. Nope, that doesn't bother you, Miss Myrtle. Just Myrtle, that's fine. And of course it won't bother me at all. Shall we go on now? Sure. Thank you so much, Scum. And you too, Miss Freya. Good luck with the writing. You take care on your way, okay? Will do. See you around, folks. Please be careful on your way back. So, yes, that was a nice talk, but you haven't given me proper feedback for the draft yet. This is me every time I send people my drafts for fanfics. I try not to be so poke about it. I try to do it like maybe a few hours later, but I'm always like, please. Like mentally, I'm just like, please, tell me what you think. I can see you're reading on and off. Reading during conversations is really hard. Well, it's kinda good. Seriously? That's it? I'm not an editor. Did you expect me to have a list of notes for you? Yes. Really? You're mysterious, that much is true. But I've also been a regular here for a while. I recognize that the expressions you were making as you read it. You have a lot of comments, right? Admit it. Okay, you got me. But this won't be short, and I will be really honest about it. Ooh. Well, the night is young. Bring it on. Okay. Let's start at the beginning. The passage of time. Oh, it just went on to the next day completely. Ooh, okay. The Evening Whispers. Sunday, September 27th, 2020. Profile, Morris Lester from Slum to Glam. Pajama-clad 27-year-old actually found decapitated in his own bed. Alright. Cool, I guess. Research found that most Fury sedative on the market are not safe. Yeah, Gala was talking about that. Let's see. I got Myrtle. Oh, she's more happier in her Facebook. Oh, it looks like she's with a cosplayer for the game that she's working on. Oh, Aqua looks really different in her profile. I'm kind of tired of this lighting up so much. This kind of stuff annoys me so much in like anything nowadays. Persistent, like you need to look at it and click on it. Notifications. I get it for messages and stuff. There are so many games where I cannot deal with whatever the notification is at the moment due to like I don't have the energy to go through like a 20-minute ordeal for this notification depending on what it is in the game and stuff like that. And it just keeps blinking and I want to die. Do you want to order anything else? I'm good for now. I'll order again once I finish reading this. Okay then. I'll leave you with whatever that is. Long silences. Oh man. Oh, Aqua, fancy meeting you here, or seeing you again so soon. Hi Freya. Hi Scum. Good evening, Miss Aqua. How are you two doing? Yeah, same old. I'm good. How about you? I'm fine, thank you. And you? Nope. Oops. I asked that already. I'm sorry. Don't worry about it. Is Myrtle here? So far, it's only me and Scum. We have you with us now, of course. Are you meeting her here tonight? Oh, it's not that. I was just wondering whether or not she was coming here again tonight. You have her email, right? Yeah. Why don't you just tell her to come here and meet you now? That always works for me whenever I want to talk to someone. Ew. That wouldn't be nice. It's not that important anyway. I just wanted to follow up on the questions our team sent today. Follow up directly, I mean. Anyway, I should order something. No, take your time, Miss Aqua. It's alright, I'll order now. I'll have a cup of tea of lemon and cinnamon, please. Tea and lemon and cinnamon. Oh, Russian tea. Okay, cool. There you go. Oh, it looks so pretty. If I'm not mistaken, it's called Russian tea, right? Oh, you knew? I heard about it once. I'm pretty sure the only part that's Russian is the name. It was originally from a community cookbook or something. You're right. Well, it's a highly specific fun fact to know. I guess I spent too much time browsing the internet. Ugh, what a mood. When did you arrive, Freya? I've been here since you left last night. Blah blah blah. Finish drinking first, Aqua. I'm sorry. I said you haven't left? I was just joking. Oh. That would be crazy. Why? Oh, no. I didn't mean to offend you or something. It's just that you shouldn't forget to take breaks. You too, Scum. Please make sure you get enough rest. Yeah, of course I will, Miss Aqua. Well, thank you for the reminder. By the way, Aqua. Yeah? Where do you come from? Because, judging from your accent, you're not from the States, right? I'm not. I'm from the ocean. Whoa, so you're a full-fledged oceanic? Sure. Born and raised in the sea. Why did you move here? Chasing the American dream, I guess. You moved with your family? No, I'm the only one who can move here. Oh. May I know why? It's not easy for our people, especially the females, to get higher education. I got scholarships and the opportunity. I wasn't sure about moving, you know. But my parents pushed me to do it. Well, how long have you been here? Almost 2 years now. Do your parents visit often? They can't. Do you know how hard it is for my people to get a US visa? I'm sorry to hear that. It's okay, we're still in contact. We do a video call at least once a week. Do you have siblings? Of course. We are sea people. My extended family is probably as big as Seattle's population. Whoa, that's a lot. You really have that many relatives? Of course not. I was just exaggerating. But if you count my grandpa's kids and grandkids, there are hundreds of us. Holy. How about you, Freya? Do you have any siblings? I have. Not as many as you, I assume. I have a little brother, 4 years younger. He also lives in Seattle? No, he's living in San Francisco, near our parents' house. He's a good kid and I'm the rebel. Working some high-end tech job while taking care of my dad on the weekends. It's so nice of him. I know, right? That reminds me. I should visit my parents after finishing this draft. You should. Visit them while you can. I know. Anyway, I want to order something. Another espresso? You know, the usual. Tippity tappity. Your espresso's ready. Thanks. Bitter. Just the way I love it. Oh, good evening, sir. He is the smallest phone in existence. Good evening. Oh, big sigh. How can I help you? Ah, yeah. I don't know what to order. Something to raise your spirits, perhaps? Nothing you like on the menu? I can make you a custom drink if you like. Actually, are you familiar with STMJ? Oh, I don't remember what that is. I think it's a type of tea. I think. I'm sorry, I've never heard of it. If you can tell me the ingredients, I'm sure I can recreate it. Ah, lucky me. STMJ stands for Susu Telur Madu Jahi? I don't know how to say any of that. It's Indonesian, and it means milk, egg, honey, and ginger. Well, I have 3 of those 4 things. Understood. Wait, do you have the eggs? I certainly have. They're on the shelf, but I'll add an egg once I mix in the rest of the ingredients. I'd love that. Egg drink. I guess the egg gets cooked in the hot water of the coffee? Or in the hotness of the coffee? Oh shit, what did he say this was? Oops, that's not the button. He said it was milk, honey, and ginger. Okay. Wait, maybe it's milk, ginger, and honey? Yes, okay, so the order of things do matter. I hate that. Here's your STMJ, sir. Ah, that smell brings back so many many memories. It's quite difficult to find a place with a proper STMJ here in the States. I've traveled to so many places, and none of them got it right. You're the first one to manage it. Excuse me, may I ask you girls something? Sure, ask away. What kind of things do you kids like doing nowadays? Excuse me? Aren't you college students? No, we're not. I see. Oh, he got closer. Ah. Oh, he's looking like a creep. May I ask how old you are? You're being creepy, old man. Go back to your chair and keep your distance. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be creepy. Hey, scum. Who is this pervy old man? I have no idea. It's his first time here. I want to be able to understand young people. Oh, there's Georgie. Oh god, there's so many people. Thank god you're here, Officer Georgie. What's up? There's a creepy old man trying to flirt with us. Where? You mean him? Yes, but not so loud. This man here is Rachel's dad, Freya. He asked to meet me, so I told him to come here. Oh. I didn't know that Rachel's dad was a pervy old man. I wonder if she ran away from home. Everyone, please meet Mr. Furlong, Rachel's dad. Rachel Furlong? That is a name. They hammer into the cat thing. That might be my only criticism, but it's also really cute regardless of the fact. So it's like, I can't have it be a true criticism because it's just like, it's cute. It's adorable. Mr. Furlong, please meet Freya and Scum. Please, call me Hendry. I'm gonna get caught up on that a lot. I apologize for earlier. I wasn't trying anything funny. I'm sorry about that. Wait a minute. Your name is Hendry Furlong? Or Hendry Furlong? Hendry? I'm gonna think it's Hendry, like Henry. And you're Rachel Florencia's father? Yes. Furlong? Florencia? Why do you have different last names? You can't ask people. There's a lot of people who have different last names from their family. What are you trying to pull? Florencia was my late wife's maiden name. Oh. Yeah, fucking Freya. Just jumps to conclusions without even fucking thinking about it. I'm sorry. Rachel chose it for her stage name. Freya. Okay. I think I better work on my novel. I'm sure you guys have a lot to talk about. Yeah, Freya, I'll come with you. Anyway, what was it that you wanted to talk to me about? It's about Rachel. That night when you drove her home, was she hanging out with some shady people? Well, I think one of them was a bit shady. Hey, I heard that. What? We're not a criminal. I'm just kidding. She was in this coffee shop talking with Freya and Scum here. She wasn't in any danger. Are you sure? What about before that? Oh, calm down. Is everything alright? Big sigh. It's just that I feel she's getting more and more distant. I don't know how to talk to her anymore. Or even what to talk about. I don't know what kids her age are into nowadays. Every time we talk, we end up fighting. I have 3 daughters. We fight all the time. One thing that I learned, give them time and space. But be there when they need you. Or you can just bribe them. One time I had a fight with my eldest daughter. She didn't want to talk to me for a week. Hey, she loves pizza, so I went to Rocco's and bought her her favorite pie. I left the pizza on the table like a trap, and then I just waited for her to take the bait, just like a stakeout. Once she took a bite of that delicious pepperoni, I casually grabbed a slice and sat with her. That pizza really helped smooth things over. After that, she just wouldn't stop talking. What if what she loves doing is the problem? Rachel loves singing and performing on stage. I'm proud of what she's achieved with her career. She's really young. But the entertainment industry is in a kind place. Not the label, not the media, not the fans. I don't trust her new manager. Rachel's just a little girl. What if she gets harassed? Or forced to do drugs? Did something happen? Well, nothing's happened yet. I just feel it in my guts. Is it possible that you're just being paranoid? I don't know. Maybe? Psst, it's come. I need to go now. Thanks for the drink. Take care on your way. Well, can't you just find another manager? Rachel's already 18, so legally she can sign contracts without parental approval. I've been trying to tell her to quit, but every time I brought it up, we just ended up fighting. As a parent, there's really nothing much we can do, other than guiding them and being there when they need us. Sooner or later, we'll all have to trust them to make their own decisions. And with everything we've taught them, hopefully they'll make the right choices. Well, what if she made the wrong choices? I could do a background check on that manager. If that will ease your mind, please do. Okay, give me a name. It's Morris. Last name Lester. Morris Lester. Got it. Oh, isn't he the guy in today's paper? Anyway, I'll let you know if there's a hit. Hold on, I just gotta take this. I just got a call, I gotta go. I'd love to talk more about this with you. Let's meet again soon. Wait. Yeah, my contact details. Call me if you ever need my help. Wait. Nah, he's gotta go, dude. He's a cop. Don't worry, I'm sure everything will be alright. I used to manage a girl band. I've seen bad things happen. Well, bad? Yeah. I was against her joining that pop group at first, but my wife, Rachel's mom, she convinced me to give it a chance. Ever since she's been gone, I don't know how to talk to Rachel. With her wanting to do more of her own stuff, I don't know what to do. What do you mean by her own stuff? Modeling and a solo career. It's a whole different world than the band. I'm familiar with that side of the biz. But things have changed, right? Well, even if it has, I don't think it's for the better. She survived being an idol, even managed to graduate and start her solo career. She sounds like someone who can take care of herself. Don't you think so? She's not ready. I don't want her to get hurt. There are a lot of bad people out there. People that want to take advantage of her. Well, you are her father. I understand that you might be worried. However, you shouldn't hinder her from achieving her dreams. It's what's best for her. Is it really what's best, though? I think she's born to soar. But she's just a girl. My little girl. Seriously? That's your argument? I didn't mean to sound that way. It doesn't matter whether she's a boy or a girl. You'll drive her away if you keep on acting like this. With your knowledge, you should be able to help her achieve her dreams. I was once a stubborn young girl, too. Maybe I can give you a little advice on how to handle rebellious teens. I'd love to hear it. Is it okay if I stay a bit longer, Scum? Take all the time you need. Elemental. Oh wow, another day already. These days got really fast. Sunday, September 8th or 28th. One second. Alright. Military personnel stationed along the east coast to prevent immigrants from flooding in from the Atlantic. Werewolves representatives pushed the ministry for more accessible sedative. Doctor from Salak town arrested for experimenting with child cloning. Okay, alright. I wonder if some of these are references. Not the immigrant thing. But the child cloning makes me wonder if that's a reference to like some other random game that they like. Are you sure that would be okay? Yes! I mean, it would be really hard to pull off, but it's something that'll make the story different. Different isn't always good. It's a neat concept, but you need to handle it carefully and gracefully. I know. Whee! Hey Gala. Good evening, everyone. Welcome, Mr. Gala. Am I interrupting? It looked like you were having an intense discussion. It's nothing. Scott was just giving me feedback. It's for the book I'm writing. Sounds like a heavy discussion. What are you up to tonight? I'm just planning to sit and relax. Please don't let my presence interrupt you. Oh, don't worry about it. Although, I need to interrupt Scum for a moment. Sure, how can I help you? Can I have a cup of... You remember my remedy? Of course. Do you want to give it a try again? My last order didn't quite hit the spot. Remember, it's tea and ginger. The last thing is definitely a different ingredient from either of those. Okay. Remember, it's tea and ginger, alright buddy? I did stumble on it. And I wonder if he's going to react to it or not. Tea, milk, and ginger. Okay. Oops. Judging from the smell, this looks like it. Indeed. I have the same feeling. I've made a note of that mixture. Perfect. Anyway, please don't mind me and continue with your discussion. Don't worry, Mr. Gala, we're done for the night. You're done? I have a lot of new homework thanks to you. You're welcome. Is Hyde coming? No, I'm by myself tonight. Well, it's gonna be a peaceful night then. That's mean, Freya. Oh, come on, I was just joking. He needs to learn how to communicate his thoughts nicely, though. He might not look like it, but he's a very kind person, you know. He doesn't show it, that's for sure. It applies to you as well. Oh, come on. No, it's Bailey. I don't like him. Good evening, everyone. Welcome, Mr. Baileys. Heya. How you doing, Freya? Not good. What's going on? Scott was just criticizing my story. It's called feedback. It's cruel. It's necessary. Sounds interesting. What's the problem with the story? The story is non-linear and quite complicated. Imagine a choose-your-own-adventure storybook, but for adults. Isn't that... Oh, I might be getting the title wrong. Is it House of Leaves? No. There's one book that sounds a lot like a Game of Thrones type of book, so I might be getting it mixed up. But what, there was like a... There's a Doom mod base of it. It might be House of Leaves, it might be something else completely different. Wasn't that all over the place and kind of crazy? I've been thinking about trying to pick it up. I don't read as much as I used to though, so I'm like, is this going to be a book I'm going to actively read, or is it going to rot on my bookshelf for like 3 months and then I get really bored and I pick it up? I am actively interested in it and in some of the other books I have, but Brain, It's very weird when it comes to sitting down and reading. I feel very unproductive. Gonna combat that pretty well. It sounds pretty common so far. But instead of telling you which page to turn to, each decision you make will give you a score. What? The score will determine which page you should go to. That sounds more like a video game than a book. I know, it's not that original. My target here is a mainstream audience. Huh? With the help of my publisher, this kind of book may go mainstream. Just like that Choose Your Own Adventure show on Netstream. It was nothing new, but because of the marketing and the names involved, it reached the mainstream market. That sounds interesting. And highly ambiguous. Oh god, I can't read. At least it's simpler than my other idea, which is making the novel not in the form of a book, but in the form of story cards. This lady has a lot of fucking ideas that are just completely off the wall. What? I know, right? As if she has all the time in the world. That's before even considering the sensitive issue of setting the story in a world where only humans exist. What did you say? No, there's a reason why it has to be that way. Just wait until I finish it, okay? Alright. As Scum said though, I won't have the time. Getting a normal pitch approved is already a steep climb. Let's not make the mountain even higher. Fair enough. What's the story about, by the way? Yeah, you'll have to wait for it. I don't want to spoil the fun. If you say so. Anyway, I haven't ordered anything. Oh, what would you like to drink tonight? Ginger latte if you know how to make it. I do not. You're fucked. Ginger latte. Would it just be a lot of milk and... Ew. That sounds really bad. It wouldn't be like... I guess it could be a coffee drink? I don't like ginger. I don't like ginger in anything. Ew. Oh, okay, we did it. There you go. Thanks. Damn, this is good. This kind of drink making skill. I wonder why your place isn't any bigger. What we have here now is more than enough for me. Whatever floats your boat, I guess. By the way, how are you doing, Baileys? Still busy with your last client? Oh, I'm done with her. Done? As in you're dropping the project? Hey, I'm not crazy. I still need the money. Done as in I finished the job. I spent the past few days making sure. It's even done before the deadline. Did she like it? Oh, she loved it. She had some complaints, of course, but I convinced her. By using some design terms she doesn't understand. So, you finished your job by bullshitting her. The finest bullshit, my lady. That's one survival skill every freelancer must have. Well, are you working on anything now? No. I'm taking a break from work. I need to work on a few personal matters. Oh. Like, you and Lua? Yeah, something like that. Oh, by the way, I'm curious. How did you guys meet? If you don't mind me asking. I don't mind. It's just that I was young and stupid, you know? Oh, come on. Who hasn't been there? You're right. So, I was a bit of a player back in college. Ooh, spicy. And I was going after my then best friend's girlfriend's friend. Wait, what? Okay, I'll say it slowly. I used to have a best friend. He was an incubus. Okay. Let's call him Cognac? Cognac has a girlfriend. Still following. And that girl has a friend. That friend is the one I'm after. Oh, okay. Got it. She was one of the hottest girls there. But everyone knew she wasn't the type of girl you'd want to date. Why? I don't want to get into details. but this succubus was super hot, and all the guys wanted to sleep with her. She was a player too. Huh? That doesn't sound like Lua at all. Well, because it wasn't Lua, genius. Huh? Lua's my friend's girl. Holy moly. This is getting spicier. The other girl's name was... Let's call her Rose. Continue. The name Lua thanks to her relationship with Cognac. It's a fake name you made up, right? Yes. Now will you let me continue without interruptions? Okay, okay. So I asked Lua a lot of things about Rose. She knew I was after. It annoyed her so much, but I kept on bothering her. I mean, I was a pretty active guy back then. So Lua came over to visit us at one point, and I lived with Cognac back to college. I've been out, and I just got back as Lua arrived. A total coincidence. We went into our place together and witnessed something surprising. What? Cognac was sleeping with Rose. Holy mother of moly. I saw the look on Lua's face, the disbelief, anger, sadness. Without even thinking about it, I punched him in the face. You what? I got into a fist fight with him. Oh, I haven't told you. Cognac was a Brazilian jiu-jitsu tutor for kids. He's pretty good. Oh, my. Yeah, I landed that one punch, and he beat me to a pulp. Easily. Lua likes her man. Pathetic. Okay. Lua begged me to stop fighting on her behalf. Or like she begged Cognac. Hey, I wasn't kidding. I lost, but I don't give up so easily. I was beaten pretty bad, so Lua took care of my injuries. We grew closer after that. And I don't even remember the exact date, but suddenly that friendship turned into a relationship. That was one hell of a story. I know. Have you seen her by any chance? Yeah. She came by a few days ago. Well, how's she doing? She hasn't returned any of my calls or texts. Well, she's healthy, that's for sure. She got into an argument though. With whom? Well, there was this male model. Model? I didn't think she was that type of girl. To go out with a model. Oh, they weren't together. What were they arguing about? Well, we were talking about your relationship. Lua told us the reason behind the fight, about your family stuff, and then this guy, Hyde, joined the discussion. Well, what did he say? He didn't understand why she would insist on getting family approval, considering, you know, what? You're willing to leave your own family. You would do that for her? Well, yeah, I would. I'm sick and tired of my family. Why would you say that? Well, let me tell you about my family. Or I should say, most elven families. They all think they're so high and mighty. If you're born an elf, there are certain unwritten rules that you must follow. Reputation and appearance are everything. Reputation and appearance are everything. We must never, ever make our family look bad. You can only befriend certain people. You must dress a certain way. You can only have certain jobs. Jobs that are deemed worthy and successful. Like being a doctor, a lawyer, a CEO. You know. Ever since I was a kid, I've always wanted to be an artist. I love drawing and creating art. However, becoming an artist is not something elves would deem suitable. Unless you become the next Da Vinci. So, when I switched from business major to an art major, my parents went crazy, screamed like they were on fire. They told me that I'd never be rich or successful. All because you chose an art degree? You want to know the worst part? They blamed her. What do you mean? They blamed her for my decision to pursue my passion for art. Yelled about how her kind is ruining the country. Accusing their religion of worshipping the Dark Lord. Accusing her of putting a spell on me and cursing the family. Whoa. I mean, come on, this is the 21st century. That's so not cool. I don't want to sound judgmental, but your family is racist. Tell me about it. She is the only person that can make me feel alive. She showed me how I can be free and pursue my dreams. I don't understand why she's so obsessed with the idea of reconciliation with my family. I just don't get it. I have no problem leaving my family, you know. I would happily leave them for the both of us. Well, what about her? What about her and her family? You may be happy to leave your family. However, it may not be the same for her. Kala, do you have something to say? Perhaps you can give us a different perspective. Sorry, I didn't mean to eavesdrop. I couldn't help overhearing your story, and I assume that the person you're talking about is not an elf, correct? Yeah, she's a succubus. I see. I'm a werewolf. For werewolves, the wolf pack is the most important thing. Well, we'll put family before any other. We often have our own problems within the pack, but we won't abandon our family for anything. Perhaps that's also true for her and her family. Besides, if you leave your family for her, wouldn't that make your parents believe that all those bad stereotypes about succubi are true? I never thought about it that way before. Well, whether you like it or not, your actions will have an impact on her as well. And if you just leave your family for her, that would put her in a difficult spot. She might feel responsible for your actions. Well, there's nothing to feel bad about. I'm leaving my messy family to create a better one for her. Or with her. Well, that's easy for you to say now. But you don't know what the future holds. One day, circumstances might change. One day, one of you might regret your decisions. One day, you might use the I left my family for you card. We love each other. I'll be with her whatever the circumstances may be. Well, you know. Oh, hey Zian. Oh, my chat's not working on my phone. It died. Sorry if you've been hanging around for a bit and I didn't see anything. You have recovered. You know, love is like a flame. It might burn fiercely at first. Ooh, dinner. I think I'm gonna have curry for dinner. I'm very excited for my very cheap homemade. It's not even homemade. I got a packet of curry that I heat up. I put it on fresh rice. And I'm like, wow, yay. But over time it will die down if you don't maintain it. Maintaining it won't be easy. It will be hard work. Because life is full of storms. Marriage will not survive on love alone. Whoa, that's deep. We'll have each other and that's enough for us. Well, tell me, do you have health insurance? What? I'm an elf, why would I need health insurance? You'll need some. For? Immortality is an elven privilege, but you'll lose it if your family disowns you. I've seen people go bankrupt because they fell ill or got seriously injured. Emptied their entire life savings for an $8 pill because in this country they charge $20,000 for it. Ooh. Oh, is it the ones that you can get from like grocery stores? And it's got like the very distinct packaging on it, where it's like some kind of diamond shape in the middle. It's like different colors based on what you get. Yeah, I've had some of those and I liked it a lot. This one is the Golden Curry brand that I've gotten from some of the Asian markets here. It's just a pouch of like the sauce and some carrots and potatoes, and you heat up the pouch for like 5 minutes in boiling water or something, and then you pour it over fresh rice. Well, I pour it over rice that I just cooked with a rice cooker and stuff like that. It tastes so good. It's so good. Hungry. I'll have to try more of that brand. I know what you're talking about. I like getting it from like Publix and stuff like that whenever I have a chance. Whoops, I had to burp. Sorry. Yeah, the packets, it's only like 1 packet per box, but the local Asian market has like 2 different brands, and Golden is the brand that I see a lot, and it's good, it's fine. But weirdly, I like the other brand that didn't seem as popular a lot more. I was like, ooh, this is tasty. And then ironically, I don't remember the name of it. I go through life just remembering how things look rather than seeing the words on things. Yeah, and I can see why Golden's popular. I got like mild flavor on it. And I thought it was gonna be spicy. There's no spice in that thing. There's no spice whatsoever. I'm scared to get hot, but I just know the mild is like, oh, okay. So the one that is not mild might not have any flavor I'm worried about. And if you decide to have children, they won't have the same privileges you do. There's a high probability that they'll get bullied for being a half-breed. There are consequences. It shouldn't be taken lightly. Think about it. Anyway, I gotta go. I apologize for my intrusion. No, thank you for your insight. I've gotta go too. Wanna head out together? Sure. Thanks for the drinks, Scum. And Freya. Bye. A lot of stuff going on. You never know. I'm getting a smidge tired of playing this, but I still want to play games. I'm thinking about switching to something else, but I'm not too sure what to switch to. What? You made me lose 2 customers in a minute. Hey, that wasn't on me. They were leaving anyway. Are you gonna write that in your book? It's a secret. If your book is based on this coffee shop, how can you present a story like there is in a world with only humans around? I'm not sure. Perhaps a hot drink will give you some inspiration. Sounds like a great idea. Let's fuck it up. Oh, I don't even get a chance. Bed chamber. I think I had a dream that it was stuck in an aquatic mine last night. I don't really remember it that well, but I remember the textures. Seeing bed chamber made me think of death chamber, which made me think of the songs for Knuckles levels, and then it made me think of aquatic mine. Too many Sonic TikToks are popping up. Ooh, okay. We're on a new day, so if I want to switch to a different game, this might be a perfect stopping point. Oh, the Sonic Spiral. The Sonic Spiral beats all. Beaten into submission. Let's see. Let's read the newspaper, and then skip by the newspaper so I can save. Oh. Who vows to stop major hospital selling Fury sedative illegally? Coachella 2020. 10 reasons why you should go. Sports tournament in space might be only a few decades away. Oh, Hyde's back. I like Hyde. Of course, I like the fruity looking vampire. Wait, was that the yes? Yes, okay. Alright, Zan. We got you in the chat. You are here to help me. Let's look at some of the games I have. 'Tis I. What do you have the spoons for? I kind of miss playing Miku, but I think if I play that, the VOD's gonna get copyright striked immediately, and I can't have a VOD of it. So I'd have to save the video, like, not have it published. um, so I think if I did that, I would stop streaming for a second, switch the info, and bring it back up so the coffee talk can have its own VOD. And then, you know, that way I don't lose the coffee talk stuff. It's got a nice little system for the Twitch stuff because once I end a stream, it automatically makes it a VOD. I don't have to do shit. I don't gotta do nothing. It just posts it publicly. I think there's an option where I can make them all private at first, but post it publicly. I'm living the high life. We are good. And then later on I could mess with it. And I learned how to make highlights yesterday. I made a highlight of Dong Man in the scary game I played the other day. Let's see. We got more ducks. I don't want to do Ring Fit. I don't know if I can play Wheel of Fortune without a lot of problems. I also don't know how I would commentate over that besides yelling a lot. Let's see. I have Pikmin, but I don't have it with me. There's Switch Sports. I could play golf. Or I could play through another day of Coffee Talk and call it a day. There's another one and I didn't get to finish it yet. It's pretty neat though. I like the art style for these. Ooh, yeah. I love playing them. I love watching them play golf. It's always super fun. I think one day I do want to stream playing Catherine. I think I'd be able to do that without too many issues. So fun. It's so fun. Darkwood is fun, but I'm also really, really bad at games like that. I don't have Sonic Frontiers with me. What happened to that? Did I just give that to you and I said fuck it? Or did I get rid of that? I have gotten rid of it. Catherine. No. I don't even remember where I'm at. Where am I at on this? Yeah. I think Catherine would be fun to play. I don't know how many people would be super. I can collect platinum points for opening up Catherine. I don't want the platinum points. My nerdy Animal Crossing island. I might also have to do the quick little stream thing for that. Oh, I forgot the opening had Booba and Butta. I haven't played Animal Crossing in a long time. I think it's been 7 months since I played it last. Booty. There's always booty. We can never escape the booty.
Enjoy. Change very. Battle and online. Enjoy the story by taking control of our tormented main character.
Where was I
Continue
at?
the story from where you left off.
Oh. I was pretty far into it. Yeah, you just started a new island. Yeah, you had to start a new island, didn't you? Damn. It's always rough. Let's see.
Enjoy. Battle another player to enjoy difficult challenges. There are a limited number of items you can use in the puzzle. Battle another.
I don't want to battle
Enjoy
people.
difficult. Climb battle by yourself.
Oh, I didn't know you could play this with other people too.
View your scores for Babel. Climb Babel by yourself.
Yeah, I'm hungry. I haven't played this in a very long time. When did it say my loaded was?
Continue the story from where you left off.
Oh my god, it's been like 2 years. Yeah, maybe I should do something simple. Oh, yeah. I was like, it's not been that long. It's been so long. It's been so long. Here, let me do a stop and start real quick. Well, we can look at my Animal Crossing. Well, I do not know Sam I am. I could do a stop and start and I could play Miku for a little bit. That's not really that fun to watch. And there's not really much for me to commentate on besides cussing a lot. Yeah, I was like, I make these schedules every Sunday and I'm like, yeah, let's do this, let's do that. And then sometimes the days roll around, I'm like, oh, I don't want to play this anymore. But, oh, you want to do Miku? I'm in the mood for Miku. Let me stop and start and we'll switch over to Miku. It'll take me a second because I gotta update the stream information. So give me like 3 minutes and I'll pop right back on, okay?